Hi, I'm Lindsay, National Makeup Artist for Prep Cosmetics and ShopPrep.com. Today I get to go over some new tips, tricks, and techniques to show you how to get the most out of your makeup. Today we're going to go over how to do makeup if you wear glasses. So my first step was to do foundation. I did foundation all over my face and then I set it with powder. We're now going to focus on concealer. Concealer is a very important step when you wear glasses because any darkness, especially around the lower rims and with your glasses sitting on your face, can accentuate darkness underneath your eyes. So we're going to start with an extra step of concealer. First we're going to get rid of any darkness underneath the eyes and then we're going to lighten it up to a skin tone color. So we're going to take under eye concealer and you're going to dot underneath your eye. And then you'll take a concealer brush, nice and soft, and just blend gently underneath the eye. You want to make sure that you're using this pink tone color first because that's going to conceal and actually eliminate the darkness underneath your eyes. The second step is doing a skin tone color in a lighter version than your skin tone. You want to go up to between 1 to 3 shades lighter. It really depends on personal preference. I'm going about 2 shades lighter. You'll do the same thing, dot that concealer underneath your eye in that lighter color, and then you'll take your concealer brush and gently blend. You want to make sure that you're doing more tapping motions than pulling motions so you don't eliminate the color that you've already put on. After you've started your second concealer color, you have a soft, gentle circle of lightness underneath your eye. We're going to set this with a translucent powder. You're going to apply a little bit of translucent powder to your brush and gently sweep underneath. This will help your under eye concealer from creasing and it will give it more longevity. This is a color that matches one of the lighter tones in my hair. You want it to be close to the color of your eyebrow. You're going to tap a little bit on a soft bristled angle brush and then tap that out. When you apply your powder, when you have the most on your brush, you start in the center of your eyebrow and gently push that in. You want to fill in the spaces where you see the skin in between your hair. You don't want to draw a harsh line, nice and soft. After you finish your brows, this is a good time where you can set your entire face. Dust the translucent powder on a bigger brush and gently soften all over. Now that you've set your brows, make sure that you do a light color underneath them. You're going to tap a little bit of this nude color onto a round brush and then tap out. Then you're going to start underneath the arch of your eye and dust right underneath. You don't want this to be in too bright of a color. It's just going to set that lighter color right underneath your brows. It's going to arch your brows up a little bit more and give you a more defined look. Now let's apply our blush color. You're going to go right underneath your cheekbone where you would place your contour color. If you have trouble finding this, gently suck in your cheeks and find that line right underneath that bone. You're going to apply a darker color and gently soften back and forth. You don't want to go too dark. You just kind of want to add a contour color and this soft blush color. Back and forth until it's softened out. You want to make sure that it's not a harsh line. And then you can add a little bit of a softer, more brown color on the apples of your cheeks. Now we're going to start on your shadow colors. First you're going to take a nude color and you're going to apply that all over a large fluffy eyeshadow brush. Gently tap out and then you're going to start all over from your lash line all the way up to underneath your brow. You're going to gently go all over. This is just going to set your color and give you a nice neutral base for any color that you choose to put on afterwards. Now we're taking our second color. This should be a champagne, a light pink, something bright that has a little bit of iridescence to it. We want to open up your eyes, especially when you're wearing glasses. You're going to tap a little bit onto your brush and then gently tap off. You're going to start from your lower lash line and you want to go all the way into your crease. Now for our crease color. You're going to add a little bit of this darker, usually a matte color, a brown is a good choice. Tap off a little bit. Now you want this crease to be soft. We're doing a neutral look for glasses. So you're going to gently look down and find where your crease is, and then you're just gently going to sweep back and forth. You want to accentuate your crease, but in a natural way. You don't want to look like you've compacted a lot of dark color. Now that we've applied that area into the crease, you want to make sure that it's nice and softened out so that it gently fades into your lower lash line color and then into your brow color. Especially for glasses, this is a good time to do a highlight color, which is a white or brighter color. You're going to tap a little bit of this color onto your brush. For lighter skins, a more champagne color works, and for darker skins, a whiter color looks. You can handle a little bit more pigment. Now you're going to start in the same place that you did your neutral underneath your brow, right in the center. You want to keep this pretty small and nice and soft. You'll apply that color, and then we'll go back over it and soften it out. This is also going to help with your brows to give you more definition, and when you add the glasses, it's just going to help to pull everything together. Now we're going to go on to liner. Liner is a really important step because it can really open up your eyes. We're going to start with a black color. I've added a little bit of a liner sealer, which is a liquid product, into this black color. We're going to mix that up onto our brush, and then we're going to start to apply. You're going to start from right above your pupil, and you want to start with a very, very thin line. You don't want to be too thick and too dark, especially when you're trying to open up your eyes for wearing glasses. Now that we've used that liquid line, I'm going to stamp on a little bit of black powder just to hold that in place and make sure that it lasts a little bit longer. So on a thin angled brush, I'm just going to tap into a little bit of charcoal black powder. I like to use one without a shimmer. Then you're just going to gently tap and compact that color to make sure that it doesn't move. To finish off your top liner, you're going to apply a dark black color. I'm using an onyx color, which is a more black than even black, and you're going to go into the upper slip. That's just going to fill in the light spots in between your lash line and give you a really continuous, beautiful black line. You're going to gently lift up. Be nice and gentle when you do this. Make sure that you don't get the liner into your eye. And you're just going to fill both in between your lashes and into the slip of your eye. After you've done that black in the upper slip, sometimes a little bit of that color drops down. So now's the time when you can take a Q-tip and clean all of that up before you do a lighter color on the lower rim of your eyelashes. The next step is to do a light color on the lower slip of your eye. You can either do a peach or a flesh tone color or a white color. White is going to be a more intense, dramatic light, where peach is going to be a bit more natural. Today I'm going to do the flesh tone color. You're going to gently pull, very, very gently, on the underneath of your eye and apply this flesh tone color to the lower rim of your eye. Another additional step that you can do to help brighten and widen your eyes is to add an iridescent color in either champagne or white in the inner corner of your eyes. We're going to tap a little bit of this onto our small brush, tap off the excess, and then you're just going to gently tap a little bit of that onto the inner corner of your eyes. This is just another step that's going to help to open up your eyes. Your next step is to curl your lashes. You want to make sure that you're nice and gentle for this step and that you're slow and you hold for about 5 seconds. So you're going to gently squint your eyes and place your eyelash curler over your lashes. And you're going to start to look down to make sure that you go close towards the base but don't pinch your skin. Then you're going to gently hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now you can choose to move your eyelash curler up towards the tips of your lashes and curl again for extra curl. If you're going to apply false lashes on the bottom really help to open up the eyes for wearing glasses. Today we're going to skip that step, but we have a tutorial video on how to do that if you need some extra help. We're going to go straight to mascara. A good tip for mascara is to use a card, and you can place it right underneath your lashes if you tend to make a mess or get mascara on either your upper or lower areas. Especially for wearing glasses, you want to make sure that your lashes are nice and full and fully coated. You're going to start in the center, and you're going to look down and gently brush up. Looking down helps to bring your lashes to a lower area, so they tend to hit up here a little bit less. Now that you have applied your mascara, your eyes are nice and wide and open. A final step before you add your glasses is to do a nice soft champagne or bright color underneath your lash line. This is just another step that will help you open up your eyes. We're going to tap a little bit of this on our flat brush, and then we're going to go gently underneath our lashes and just tap a nice soft line. This is just going to accentuate that light color that you put in the slip of your eyes and add one extra little push to open up your eyes. It'll make a big difference once your glasses are on. Last but not least, we're going to add a soft gloss color. A little bit of a peachy or pink, you want to stay kind of neutral, onto your lip brush, and then you're just gently going to swipe on your lips. Now that we're finished with our look, we're going to put our glasses on. Our brows have framed our face and our eyes are nice and bright and awake.